All right, so yeah, I'm back here with you. I got took care of this beaver castor and oil sack and stuff. Got it all cleaned up, so I wanted to go ahead and shoot another quick video to let you see what it looks like. I got the beaver castor pretty clean. This here is pretty much as clean as you can get them. I mean, I think you can probably get a little more off of them, but so you know, if this was something I was going to want to sell, I could probably pick a little bit more as it's drying, get just a little bit more. But you know, this here would be in good condition to sell. I don't sell any of my beaver castor. I keep it and make lures out of them. And since I do make a lure for bobcat, coyote, fox, skunk, any of those type of animals that eat meat, I don't really worry about getting every single bit of the meat off of it, because all I'm going to do with this here, I'm going to let it air dry for a few days. Then I'm going to throw it in a big bag I have with a bunch of other ones, and I have a bunch from last year. So here soon I'll do a little video on how I take these casters and grind them all up, get them all ground up really good. Put a couple other little things in them to thin them out a little bit, make them so they don't freeze. And I use that in a lot of my baits and stuff. So I'll be doing that here probably within the next month or two. Things are really starting to slow down, so I've got to start going through some of my stuff in the freezer to get ready for this coming season. So even though it's a long ways away, before you know it, it's gonna be here. So yeah, that's the beaver castor sacks, or beaver castor. I'm sorry. I guess you could call them a sack, but the beaver castor. And again, the beavers use this here to secrete this smell out. They'll use them to attract other beavers during mating season. They'll let other beavers know that, hey, you're in my territory, stay away, all that good stuff. So it's a real strong beaver smell. Lucky for me, I can't smell, so I don't know exactly what it smells like. But from what I've been told, it smells really strong like a beaver. So that is that. Got this little thing here, this little bone. That's actually the beaver pecker bone. So I'll dry that up, clean it up really good, get all the meat and stuff off of it. I actually sell these here, so I've got a bag full of different ones from coyote, fox, different creatures like that. So anything that has one of these bones in them, the male species, obviously, I'll cut these out, dry them up, and sell them at a fur auction. And these two last little things here are some really nice looking earrings. No, these are the beaver oil sacks. So the beaver will use the fluid that's in these to rub on their fur, kind of clean their fur up, make it shiny. I'm sure it probably helps with some type of waterproofing, keeping the water beading up on them and stuff, something like that. So what I'll end up doing with these, I have another big bag full of these. I'll break them out here soon, and I'll poke a hole in them, squeeze all the beaver sack oil out of them, use that to add with some other lure stuff to attract animals, and then I'll take the empty beaver oil sacks, freeze them a little bit so they grind up better, and I'll chop them all up into a paste, and I'll use that as a lure also. So you know, there's a lot of different things I'm going to be using off of these animals, not only the beaver, but you know, the bobcats, the coyotes, the fox. I use as much from an animal as I can. You know, it's kind of fun to get all this stuff off of them and reuse it to get other animals to come in and try to catch them. So that's just a short little video I wanted to put together to show you what I do with these beaver parts. I did save the whole carcass of this beaver that I caught yesterday. I took all the guts out, but left the liver and the heart and some of the other vitals inside of it. Froze it. I'm going to take it up here soon. Got invited up to grind up the beavers and stuff. in a big grinder. They'll chop up bones and everything, and then I'll just use that to make some baits and stuff. And that's what's going to help me catch some critters this coming fall, some fox and bobcats and coyotes and skunks and badgers and whatever else may want to come along and step in one of my traps. So I think that's about it for today. I'm going to wrap this stuff up here, get this beaver castor dry, and get these beaver oil sacks in the freezer, and go inside and grab a little dinner. So, until next time, everybody take care, and God bless you all.